Chicago. A manhunt is underway after Department of Homeland Security says shots were fired at federal agents in Chicago on Saturday. It took place as those immigration and enforcement and customs agents were boxed into a street while they were trying to arrest people who are here illegally. No one was hit in any of this. However, the agents also faced multiple ramming attacks by vehicles and dealt with mobs of protesters turned violent, hurling debris, damaging their vehicles. DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin says authorities are making some progress in the search for the suspected shooter or shooters.
This man remains at large. Is that correct?
Yes, this coward is still at large. We have intelligence. We've been working with our federal law enforcement partners. We have quite a bit of information on this individual, and he will be brought to justice.
Kennedy.
Well, when J.B. Pritzker, the governor, was interviewed by Bret Baier, he said the one success that President Trump had was sealing the border. But I just have a feeling if he became President Pritzker, he would open up the border again. He wouldn't have a problem at all. I mean, can you imagine anything else? And, to some of these protesters, they are trying to agitate people who are already unstable, who live in places where there are ICE agents. That's the point that J.B. Pritzker and Brandon Johnson are making, is, they are trying to get people to rush into the streets, and this is what they want. They want gunfire, they want bricks, they want all of this. That doesn't change policy. So if you want to change policy, run for office, get elected, work in Congress, and make sure that people who work hard, good people, to your point about your stepson, those people can thrive in America, because admittedly on both sides, it's a broken system, but with irrational violence, it only compounds it.
Do you think they really want to change policy? Is that why they're out there?
I will grant that. I will be a very gracious and loving person and grant that. I have my own beliefs, but, it's like I still want to see the better side of human nature, even when I vehemently disagree with someone.
I love that. One of my favorite things about you, Kennedy.
You're a goddamn genius.
Goddamn genius.